What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Hull City career mode. So we have Southampton as our first game in the Premier League. We've done all the preparations. We might bring another player or two into the team, but speaking of the team, let's go quickly have a look at how the squad's looking, shall we? Before we jump into things, we've got a pretty decent looking team. The only really new player we've brought in is Teze, who is our 80 rated right back. He's 25 years of age, so there's plenty of time for him to grow and get better. We've got a few players here that aren't very sharp, which are our only really concern at the minute. Should maybe have changed the training, but you know, it is what it is. We'll jump straight through to the Southampton game. We've got a couple of offers for certain players. Colombo, who is our centre attacking midfielder. We'll reject that offer for now because I think we might use him on the bench. There's a few areas where we can sign more players, and we've actually had a transfer offer for Colombo there. Actually, we're not going to do it though. We're not going to take that. Looking at our transfers, where are we sitting with? Let's have a look. We're not actually going to buy this guy. I just want to see what we've got finance-wise. So we've got 30 million and 500k to work with. And we finally get to the match. Let's see how we get on against this team. And they've got a pretty decent squad. I think we do trump them. We have a much better squad than they have. So hopefully we can start things off this season with a big win. Got some really good players in the team now. There is, like I said, a couple of areas we would like to improve. Maybe by another centre-back or a left-back. But yeah, let's see how we get on. We've learned a lot of players out this season as well. So the team's not looking the most in terms of depth. But we will look where we can improve that and what players we can sort of bring in. Maybe some older players who aren't going to play too much and going to be happy to be like rotation players. We'll see. Let's see if Solanke can keep up his record from last season. He played insane for us. Great through ball to Angelino. Tries to find Alvarado. It's a beautiful ball over the top as well, and that's 1-0. Didn't really expect much to come for that. From the cross at first, it looked like he'd done it a bit too much, but it seemed to have just floated in the air perfectly. Fallen to that back post, and Alvarado is there. The first scorer for Hull City in this Premier League campaign. Hopefully the boys can all help out a little bit more this season and we can get more people on the score sheet, because Solanke kind of carried us last season. There was nobody anywhere near him on the team, so hopefully we can sort of spread that load out a little bit and we're not reliant on just one player as much. Oh, that is really a chance they should be taking. We did that a lot last season. We took a lead without letting them anywhere near our box, and as soon as we score, we just let them get straight back into it. Oh, he's put a tackle in, but somehow the ball's fallen straight back to the Southampton player. We've got to put a tackle in now. Nice block. That's a great interception from Tanganga. Oh, that could have been an equaliser, and it is half-time. We somehow managed to hold on. Pretty boring first half, to be fair. If you have a look at the stats, they've had 2 shots, none of them really testing the keeper. One of them could have tested the keeper, but it went wide. And yeah, it's just been a pretty boring game in terms of our play, especially 38% possession. We've had 39 pass attempts with only 84 accuracy. We've made a tackle and we've scored 1 goal from 1 shot, so what are we doing there? Oh my lord, we are just giving them chances. Oh, thank God for Labrovic, because that could have easily been 1-1. Southampton are making a substitution. It's going to be Smallbone off and Alcaraz is on the pitch. We might have to make some subs pretty soon as well, because the team is starting to look a little bit complacent and our defence has absolutely fallen apart. Good block, it's a late corner. We are going to make these substitutions now as well. Fresh legs. Can we do anything with these players? Can we hopefully snatch another goal here, just to really kill the game off? There we are then, we do hold on. First game of the season. Not the most spectacular of results, but, I mean, the win's all that matters. We didn't play necessarily great against a very weak Southampton team, but I'll take it. 3 points is what we needed. 3 points is what we got. Decent clean sheet for Teze. Decore did well as well, to be fair. He wasn't bad at all. I mean, defensively we played okay. We weren't the best, we weren't the worst. Attacking wise, we could have done with scoring a few more goals, or at least creating a few more chances. But you know, it is what it is. We'll move straight into the next one. Second game then, and we are about to take. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Angelino could be leaving and going to Leeds. That is not what we wanted. Hopefully he decides not to. I think we're in a better position than Leeds. We might have to try and negotiate a new contract with him, actually, just to try and keep him. Let's have a look. I want him as a crucial player. That's fine. 5 years. Can we tie him down for that long? No extension. What about 2 years? No extension. What about a 1 year extension? Okay, he'll accept a year. Discard release clause. How much is he going to want? Can we try 45? 40. See if 45 works. 48. We can do that. We can do 48 for a player as crucial as him. Maybe that means now that we've renewed his contract that maybe he won't leave. But we do take on Brentford now, which is another pretty big game for us if we can pick up the points. Slightly better than Southampton, so it's going to be a harder game than the previous one. Team's looking nice and fresh. Rodriguez is not the sharpest in the world, but hopefully he can power on. We'll bring him off if we need to. And hopefully what we've just done for Angelino keeps him at the club and he doesn't decide to join Leeds. Maybe we should have done that at the start of the season. I completely forgot that he had a release clause. Nice ball through. Solanke has a shot and it's gone straight to the keeper. Come on, Angelino. You've just signed an extension. Want to see some decent football from you. Can you try and get a pass? Davies finds Solanke, who needs to turn. We are just trying to play this ball into the back of the net, and it nearly works as well. We've got a corner in a dangerous position. Come on, get your head on this. Oh, nice try. Flecken's there again. Nice little run from Solanke. Can he find anyone? That is a beautiful ball as well. To be fair, he's been a lot better this season at the start than he was last season at getting past players. Someone's got to have a shot though at some point. Can it be Solanke with his first goal? It's another good save. Oh, it's a great save from Flecken. Could be 1-0. It is. That is a beautiful cross. And an even better finish from, I think that could be Rodriguez. Or was it Gutierrez? It was Gutierrez. Eric Gutierrez getting us on the score sheet. 50th minute. We do make it 1-0. And that goal has been coming as well. We really need Solanke to be scoring just for his mental. We don't want him to be going on like a goal drought. Good tackle. Defensively, we've been pretty solid. I don't want to jinx it, but we've been pretty good at the back so far in these first couple of games. Come on, another cross from Ben Davies. And it's another find at the back post to Alvarado this time. We don't get enough power on it. It's a bit further out than the last one, but decent attempt from the boys. It's a beautiful cross. Unfortunately, there's no one in the middle for it, but Alvarado's going on his own, and that is an absolute rocket of a finish. Oh, that is what you want to see from the right winger. We was close to getting rid of him, to be fair, because last season he was a bit hit and miss. We did reject a deal for him. There's a great block, and that should be the end of it. It is. We do manage to win this game 2-0 as well, so that's 2 wins from 2 so far. We have versed some weak opposition, or not the best teams in the Premier League, should I say. But that is a great performance. I'm happy with the results there. That win against Brentford away from home was so much more convincing than that home game we had against Southampton, first game of the season. Maybe it was nerves, who knows, but that is a great performance. Great win for the boys, 2-0. And yeah, we do really need to get Solanke on the score sheet though, just so we don't fall into a trap of him struggling for goals and it affecting his morale. Right, we have a Carabao Cup match coming up then, and we will play some of the more weaker players. We do have a transfer offer for Gutierrez, which we are not even going to entertain. He's way too important for us. What am I doing? End negotiations. I don't really want to let him go as well. So we are going to play the second team for this game. This can be the team we play, and then we'll make some substitutions as we go. Tactical view, straight into it. Hopefully some of the boys that wouldn't normally play or start for us are a little bit happier if they can get a win from this game. I'm looking at Connolly. I'm looking at Colombo. Maybe they can make a case for them to start in the next game or against a weaker opposition. Who knows? Sedmanesh, another one. Philigine's not very sharp, so we might have to bring him off pretty early because he may struggle a little bit for match fitness. Come on, we've got to create a chance here, surely. Oh my god, he's absolutely dusted them. Philigine, that is a terrible finish. What are you doing, man? Someone's got to test the keeper. Coyle, another terrible pass in the final third. What are we doing? And we've been caught out on this right hand side now because Coyle's too far up the pitch. That's got to be half time, surely it is. What are we even playing at? This is dreadful. This is really, really horrible play from the boys. How are we not even testing? I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. Who else? Alvarado's going to have to come on. Teze can come on for 45 minutes, I guess. I'm shocked that we're having to bring on some of the big boys in order to try to score against Swindon Town of all teams. We've not actually created one decent chance, really. Oh my lord, we almost conceded. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? I've changed the camera angle. I'm in frustration. Surely with these boys on the pitch now, we've got to do something. We've got to score. How are we giving the ball away this much? Come on, Colombo. This is your chance to shine. There we go. Wow. It only took bringing on, like, what, 4 of the first team players for you to actually get a goal under your belt. But it is a goal for Colombo, the youngster. I think he's 18 years old now for us. 71 rated. He's one for the future. Does manage to get on the score sheet against Swindon Town of all teams. We've made this one a hard one. And we might even get a Solanke goal in this one. He opts to pass it instead. Sedmanesh has now got it. Come on, Solanke, have a dig. Rodriguez gets a second for the team. And that should be it. It should be game over. Now what we're going to do is actually make some substitutions because we should easily be winning this one. So we will bring on Stokes, a guy who won't play too many games for us. But we'll bring him on. You know what, if we can, we'll bring on Borges as well. For Rodriguez, actually. Not Colombo. Bring him on for Rodriguez. Give these two a few minutes. See if that makes them happy. And he does manage to find the back of the net to make it 3. So this game should be game over. We're going to make those subs now. Just cruise through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. We should always have been beating Swindon, shouldn't we? Don't know what some of the players that started have been playing at though. The fact we've had to make subs like this for us to take the lead is it's pretty embarrassing, really. Oh, Solanke could have a chance. He opts to, I mean, he's passing it a lot more now, Solanke, instead of just dribbling past people and losing it. Sedmanesh could be through. He crosses it, and he finds that man who just seems to be incredible with his head at the minute. In a footballing sense. In no other way. But Alvarado, 3 goals in 3 games from headers. Absolute unit of a player this man is. And yeah, he could be a really important one for us this season. We might have to sign a couple of centre-backs just to boost up the defence a little bit. Got a few positions where we could do with, you know, having another player or two. We might even have to recall some of these loans, like, early on. I know we've just sent people out on loan, but looking at the team, we could definitely do with another centre mid and another centre back, or 100%. Good through ball. Can Solanke get his first goal for us? He can. 5-0. The boys have turned it around after that first half. It's no surprise, really. We've got a Premier League team, pretty much, playing against Swindon. And that should be all she wrote. Should be the end of the game. Oh my god. Oh my lord, how have we let that go in? Look how much added time's been played as well. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. What have we just done there? That is so bad from the boys. What's Greaves doing? What's Labrovic doing? But it is another round in the Carabao Cup for us. We do manage to win that game 5-1. Absolutely destroyed Swindon. I can't believe that goal went in at the end, to be fair. That's kind of so annoying. And yeah, we will be progressing to the next round. Should have been anyway against Swindon of all teams.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Not the greatest result until we brought on the big boys. Kind of disappointed with the second team there, with the subs and that kind of thing. Okay then, so at the end of those 3 games, we are sitting currently in 2nd place in the league. And Leeds are also third with 6 points. Nottingham Forest are currently top of the league. So that's obviously going to change next game. We do play Spurs as well next episode, which I can't see going too well for us, but who knows, anything can happen. Crazier things have happened. We did almost beat them in the cup as well. So yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.